All right, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the ConnectButton UI component with the thirdweb Connect SDK. And what we're going to be going over is what the Connect button is, how to implement it into your Web3 apps, and we're going to go through all the customization features and everything. So you can customize the Connect button to look and feel like the brand or whatever application you are implementing it into. So right here, this is what we're going to be building today, and we're just going to be going through some of the different ways that we can implement the Connect button UI component and how we can configure it. So the first thing we'll go over is a default button. This is going to be your default button that you get. You just plug it into your application and you'll get things out of the box like in-app wallet, so social login, email, phone number, passkeys. You can also connect any Web3 wallet, and we support over 350 Web3 wallets. You can just search them in here, and that's a Connect button that you get out of the box. That's the default button there. Then we'll also go over how to customize the wallets that you display. So in here, we can customize the wallets that get displayed in our wide modal here. And you can categorize this by the injected wallet that the user has installed. You can have it recommend certain wallets. So maybe you want to recommend certain Web3 wallets, and you can list others here while they can still access, any of the other wallets that we have here. Then we'll go into how we can customize the button appearance. So this is things like changing the text and everything here on the button, along with changing the modal screen as well here. So we can customize the right hand side of our Connect modal here. You can add your own components, you can render your own image, however you want to design this section on the right here. You can have full customization over that. And then finally, we'll go over the customizing the button theme. This is like the colors and everything, the theming of the button itself. So you can see here, we can change the color of the button. We can come in here, we can change things like the background, we can change the fonts, we can change the colors of everything. And we'll go through exactly how you can customize this. And we'll also go through something called our Connect Playground, where you can actually play with this and modify it and just copy the code snippet and paste it right into your application. Hey everyone, Sean Watasa here, back with another video. And in today's video, like we saw earlier, we're going to be learning more about the thirdweb Connect button. It's a UI component from the thirdweb Connect SDK, and we're going to show you what the button is, how to implement it into your applications, and how you can use some of the features of it to customize it, change the branding and everything to match your application. So an overview of what we're going to be going over in this video. We'll first cover what the Connect button is. We'll go take a little look into the documentations and learn a little bit more about the Connect button. Then we'll jump into our code editor and we'll implement different styles of this button. We'll first just show you how to implement the default Connect button. Then we'll show you how to customize things like the wallets displayed. Then we'll show you how to configure the button in appearance, changing everything like the text and label of the button. And then finally, we'll show you how to customize the theme of your button so you can again match it to your branding. With all of that being said, let's jump on the computer here. Let's take a look at our docs on the Connect button. So on my computer here, we're taking a look at the Connect button in our doc. We'll link this in the description below, so if you want to check it out too and follow along, you can take a look there. But the Connect button is a React UI component, and it's a component that renders a button which gives you all the features and functionalities for a Connect button. Now you can see here we have a playground where you can play around with this. We'll check that out in just a bit. But you can see a really quick image, and like the demo that we showed in the beginning of this video, the Connect button UI component is going to give you everything you need out of the box for a user to connect a wallet to your application. We support over 350 Web3 wallets. We support things like account abstraction. We support things like auth to authenticate and sign in your user with a Web3 wallet. We even support in-app wallets, which are things like social logins, email, phone number, and passkeys to generate your user a wallet. So no matter what onboarding experience you want to provide to your users, the Connect button gives you all of that and all the customization needed to allow users to do that, and it's super easy to implement. Now, if you look at the components here on the side, we have a Connect button and we have also a Connect embed. Now, Connect embed we're going to go over in another video. So this video, we're only going to be covering the Connect button. But with that being said, we're going to come over to our code editor here, and we're going to open up our Connect button folder here. So if you are following along in this course, you can clone this repo here, which is going to give you a blank template of what we're going over throughout this course playlist. And what we have here is our page.tsx file. So this is going to be our page.tsx file within our Connect button folder here. And this is going to give us the demo that we just showed earlier, which is this demo here without the connect buttons implemented. So what you should have here is a blank screen like this. You'll have everything but the connect buttons, and we're going to walk through and go through and show you how you can add these connect buttons, and we'll go through how you can customize them in all these separate steps here. So again, you can check out the links down in the description below. You can clone that branch of the repo here that is blank, and you can try this out for yourself. So I already have a project here that's set up with the thirdweb Connect SDK. And if you have never set up a project with thirdweb's Connect SDK before, you can go back to an earlier video in this course. We'll link it down in the description too, where we should walk you through how you can create a new project and set everything up using thirdweb's CLI. We'll just quickly go over this. We have our page here. We have our header and our footer, which is our title and some links at the bottom. Then we have our connect buttons here, and we have our 4 different buttons that we're going to go over: our default button, our custom wallets, our button appearance, and then our custom theme. So we're going to jump into this first section here, which is going to be our default connect button UI component. And with the thirdweb Connect SDK, to implement our default button, it's very easy. All we need to do is add the connect button UI component, and we just need to provide that component here with our client. Now our client is going to be our client that is created for us here. So we take a look at our client.ts file here. You can see we create a thirdweb client here using our client ID, which is our thirdweb API key. Again, we go through all of this within the Getting Started with thirdweb video that we'll link down in the description. But with all of that set, all we need to do again is just add that component, the connect button component, and we just add the client right over here. I'll come back to my demo app here, and we have a connect button, and there you go. With that one line of code, that one UI component, you now have a connect button where a user can now connect a Web3 wallet or create a Web3 wallet and connect it to your application. So I can sign in with MetaMask here. You can see my MetaMask right here is connected. I can click on this, and now I have a connected modal here. I can send funds from my wallet. I can receive funds. This will pull up a QR code that someone can scan, and it'll copy the wallet address. We have our buy button here, which is our pay feature. So you can actually buy or swap out cryptocurrency. So you can do crypto to crypto, or you can do fiat to crypto, all within the connect button UI component. You can switch your chains here. So right now I'm only supporting Sepolia. You can view transactions, view funds, switch accounts if you have multiple accounts, like on a MetaMask wallet or something, and I can disconnect my wallet. So I disconnect, it disconnects. I can come back here, and then we also have in-app wallets, which allow me to sign in with something like my PassKey here. So my PassKey, I'm recording here, so I can't do my fingerprint. So I'll just put in my password here, and it'll generate me a wallet, connect it to my application, and you can have these seamless onboarding flows for your user. So I'm going to disconnect here. Another thing that we can toggle here, so if I hit the connect button, this is considered our wide modal here. So you have your options here on the left, and if you have something like social login or wallet selected, it shows up here on the right. If I come back to my code editor here, I can come into the connect button, and I can, under the connect modal option here, I can change the size here, and we support wide or compact. So if I do compact and come back here, and now I open up my modal, it gives us this nice compacted modal here. If you have in-app wallets as a type of wallet your user can connect with, it prioritizes that as the main sign-in, and it gives you the Web3 wallet options down here at the bottom, so they can just come in here and select that. If you take out in-app wallets, then it'll just show you the list of Web3 wallets that they can connect with, and we'll go over that in the next demo of the button that we built. So again, super easy to implement. All you need to do is add the connect button here, add your client, and then you have the connect modal size that you have the option to change to compact or wide. Next, we're going to scroll down here a bit, and we're going to go to our custom wallets. So we're going to copy this connect button here. We're going to paste it in here. But what we're going to go over is how can we customize the wallets that are shown here. So I'm going to actually get rid of this modal size here. So if I come back to my demo app, how do I customize the wallets that are shown here on the left-hand side? So I'm going to come back to my code editor here, and up here, we're going to create a few arrays of wallets. So I'm going to have a recommended wallet. And I'm going to have an array of just wallets that I want to show in my Connect modal here. So in my wallets, this is going to be all the wallets that I want to show to the user that is in that list of wallets on the left hand side. Now to add a wallet here, we're going to use something called create wallet. And we're going to come up here and we're going to import create wallet here from thirdweb/wallets. And down here, create wallet, we'll be able to select from over 350 Web3 wallets, like I had mentioned before. So let's just say we want MetaMask, which is io.metamask here. That's going to add the MetaMask wallet for us. We can also add, if we just add a comma here, create wallet. We'll also add, let's just say Coinbase wallet, which is com.coinbase.wallet. We can add some other wallets here. Let's just say, let's just select a random wallet here. Let's see, maybe we want to do a Phantom wallet. We can add that in there as well. If we wanted to say create a wallet, we could also add something like Ronin chain wallet. So we can do that too. So again, you can just select those wallets and add them in. We can do the same thing for recommended. So I'm not going to add the recommended wallets just yet, but in the connect buttons here, under the wallets option, we can just provide it our array of wallets. And now when I come back to my connect button here, it'll show the wallets that we listed right over there. It'll show it also in the order that you have it listed. But let's just say I put Ronin wallet ahead of, let's just cut this out here, and I put it right after MetaMask. And I come back here, you can see it prioritizes and puts it in the order that I put it in within the list. Now, with that, I can also add recommended wallets. So recommended wallets here, let's just say this here, I want to say create wallet, and we're going to say the Coinbase wallet is our recommended wallet. So this is the wallet that we recommend. And all we need to do back here is down in the connect button, we add recommended wallets and we add our array of recommended wallets. So you can add more than one if you want to, but I'll just come back here. We hit connect and you can see Coinbase wallet is now recommended. So we can actually move that up to the top here. So let's cut that out, put it right under the MetaMask wallet. And there you go. Now we have MetaMask and then we have Coinbase and it's tagged with the recommended here. So that is what recommended wallets are. And you can customize that list of wallets along with recommended wallets. So whatever you want to show, you can show your users there. Now, if we don't have in-app wallet, which is our social login, our email, phone number, and passkey, if we come back here and we go to our connect modal, and this one, we change the size to compact here, like we did the last time. If we only have wallet, it'll show just the list of wallets here. It won't show like this wallet here, this connect button. It's not going to prioritize in-app wallet. Anytime you have in-app wallet, again, it prioritizes that in the compact view, and you have to come here to connect your Web3 wallets. But if you don't have in-app wallet, it'll just show the list of the wallets that you have listed. So you have all of those options right over there. And again, that is how you can customize the list of wallets that are displayed in the ConnectButton UI component. The next thing we're going to do is customize the button appearance. So we can change a few things on the button, like the text and our labels of our button. So what we're going to do here is come down to the button appearance component, and we're going to add our connect button here really quick, add our client. And in here, we're going to change a few things. So here we can get our connect button option. And we can change the label within our connect button. And this is going to change the text of the connect button UI component. So maybe here we wanted to say sign in. Maybe we're abstracting away some Web3, or maybe we wanted to say, hey, sign in to our app name. You can customize the label and text of the button. So we come back here. You can see now instead of saying connect wallet, which is the default text and label, we can change it to something like sign in. It'll still give us the connect modal and everything over here. Some of the other things that we can change is we can change things within the actual connect modal. So just like how we change the size and everything, we can change things like the title. And the title, if we say come here really quick, the title is going to be this title here in the top left where it says sign in. So if I come in here and I say hello, and come back here, you'll see that the text changes to hello. So you can have it say whatever you want here. You can customize that text there in the top left. So next thing we're going to do is customize this right hand side, this right half of our Connect modal, which we call the welcome screen. So what we can do is we can actually customize the default welcome screen, which I'll show you in just a bit. Or we can render our own component here to display on the right hand side of here. So maybe we want to put a graphic or an image. Maybe we want to render some type of cool component here that we want to show, maybe like a counter or a countdown, or display some information. We can display that all right over here. Now I'm going to show you what the custom one is. And now to show that, I'm going to get rid of the in-app wallets really quick. So I'm going to come here and I'm just going to say wallets. And we're just going to say MetaMask wallet, and let's just say Coinbase wallet as well. And then I come back to my button here. If I hit sign in, this is the default welcome screen here if you don't have in-app wallets. Because if you had it as a default, in-app wallets is prioritized and it shows the in-app wallet login options by default. So if you don't have it, this is kind of the default welcome screen that you see on the right-hand side here. And we can customize some of those things in this welcome screen. So to do that, what we're going to do here is in our Connect modal, so in the Connect modal, we can configure the welcome screen. And in our welcome screen, we can change things like the title. So we can say this is the title. And if I come back to my app here, you see this is the title here. We can also change the subtitle, which is this over here. And we can also change the image up top right here too. So if we come here, we can change things like, again, the subtitle. Say this is the subtitle. And then I can change things like the image that is shown. And what we need to do for the image is just provide it the source. And I just have a placeholder image that we can add here. We can say, hey, the height is going to be 200. And then the width will be 200 as well. And then we can come back here and you can see we can change that image. So if you have a logo or something and you want to implement that, or you just want to put an image there, you can change that image, which is normally that default globe image that you saw earlier. And you can customize this welcome screen to show whatever text and stuff you want to show. You also have the ability to, again, like I mentioned earlier, render your own component for the welcome screen. So I'm just going to comment that out really quick. And right under here, we can build our custom welcome screen component. So we're going to build our custom welcome screen here. And what this is going to do, it's going to return us. And in here, we can create whatever we want to render within our welcome screen. So for this case, all I'm going to do is use a component here called media renderer, which is going to allow me to render out an image. So I'm just going to give it a placeholder image, give it some height and width here. So height of auto and width of 100%. And this media render is just going to render this placeholder image here. And then we can implement this to our welcome screen. So in here, we can say welcome screen here is going to render out our custom welcome screen component. And coming back to our app, we can come back to our custom welcome screen. And there you go. Now the right half, or the welcome screen, is rendering our component that we created, which is just that placeholder image. So again, you can customize this. You can customize the component to show some data, make it interactive, whatever you want to render here on the right in the welcome screen, you have full control and customization over that. And then finally, the last one we're going to go over is how you can theme and customize your Connect Wallet button. So not only can you change the labels and text and everything of it, but you can fully customize the theme of the button. You can change the color theme, you can change the fonts, you can change basically any component of the ConnectButton UI component. And what we're going to take a look at is the playground first. So if we come back to our documentation, you can see here we have the ConnectButton playground. We'll open that up. And this is going to take you to our playground here, where if I disconnect this really quick, you can look through all of these customizations here. So you can say, hey, what will it look like as a compact modal, which it'll show here. We can say full size modal. Maybe we don't want email or social logins. Maybe we want to add certain wallets. Maybe we want to recommend certain wallets. So you can hit the stars to recommend. You can click on wallets on or off to show them. And you can play around with this playground and see what you can build and what you can create your Connect button to look like. And here under appearance, you can change the button title and everything like we had earlier, all of this, and then even the theming here. So in here, we can change things like the background color. So maybe I want the background color to be white. Maybe I want the accent color to be green. So I can play around with the colors here. You can see all of the different options and everything that you have here. And then down here, if you scroll down in the playground, you have the code snippet here, and the code snippet here will show you the ConnectButton UI component here, and it will have all the theming, the changes, and everything that you had customized here in the playground. And you can simply just copy this code and add it into your project. So let's take a look back at our code editor here, and we're going to come down to our custom theme button. So we'll just add our ConnectButton again. All right, we add our client here. Now to customize the theme of our button, it's going to be under the themes here, and we have to customize a specific theme. So we have dark themes and we have light themes. So if you're going to configure the dark theme here, you just add the dark theme, and you can change things like the colors. And in the colors here, you can add things like primary text color. And to see the colors that you can change within the dark theme, you can just look at the dark theme here, scroll up, and you'll see that you can change everything from primary text, secondary text, danger, success, background overlay, all those things you can customize here. You can take a look at all those things here that you can. Those are all the things that are available in the playground as well. So let's just copy this here. I have some colors and everything that I have customized. So primary text, accent, background, just some random stuff here that I changed the colors of. Come back here to my demo project. And there you go. You can see I have a different color Connect button and everything now. When I click on that, the background is a solid color. I have like different color secondary text and everything. And I can change and customize all of that. Now, you can also change the font family. So if I come back here, I can just come down here and change font family. And down here, I can provide it with any font family that I want. So maybe we switch it to Roboto, save that. Come here, and you can see now that we have the Roboto font. So, or I can come back here and I can just say serif, and now it is a serif font here. So again, you can change the font family to match the branding and everything of your application so that the ConnectButton UI component seamlessly can be added and implemented into your Web3 app. And there you have it. That was a quick tutorial video covering the ConnectButton UI component from the thirdweb Connect SDK. And we covered a bunch of different things that you can do to implement the Connect button to your Web3 application. You have the default button, which you can simply just add a line of code in, and you get all of those great features out of the box. You can customize things from the wallets that are displayed to your users on how they can connect. You can change things and customize things on the button from the label and appearance of the button, even the theming to match the branding and everything of your Web3 application. Again, this is part of our Web3 developer course here on YouTube. So if you check out the links down in the description below, we'll have a GitHub repo that you can clone a blank template of everything that we just went over, or you can check out the full GitHub repo on the code that we use to create this tutorial video. So if you don't want to follow along, but you just want to see how easy it is to implement it, you can check that out. But you can also look at the course branch of the GitHub repo and clone it yourself and follow along with this video. But I hope you folks enjoyed this video and you found some value in it. If you did, don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos just like this. If you need any help or support, we'll drop a link down in the description below as well, where you can open up a support ticket and our support team will be happy to help you out and answer any of your questions. But again, I hope you folks enjoyed this video, and until next time, see ya.